Yo, what's up, YouTube? Edwin the Comic Jabroni coming at you, getting my blood drawn. You guys are always catching me at the wrong time. I know you want the reviews for New Comic Book Day. You're just gonna have to wait. So welcome back, guys. You're always catching me at the wrong time trying to get these New Comic Book Day reviews. I was getting my blood drawn, and you guys are walking all in on the room. Hey, Edwin, Comic Jabroni, where are the reviews? Give me a second. We'll get there. Guys, so in today's video, we are going to discuss the New Comic Book Day books that released this week. But I'm going to change things around a little bit because this week was heavy on #1 issues. So I'm going to show you everything that I picked up, but the real reviews I'm going to give you are on the #1 issues, because the thing is those are the issues that a lot of people have questions about. Should I pick up this new #1? Is it worth spending my $4, $5, $6 on? But that's what we're going to get into this week. Hey, if this is your first time watching one of Edwin the Comic Jabroni's videos, and you like comics, and you love reading comics, you like all this nerd and geek culture talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, comic speculation, comic variants, hey guys, hit that subscribe button and join the hashtag Comic Jabroni Nation. We're dropping videos all the time, guys. Okay, so what I usually do is I'll break things up, DC, Marvel, and Indies. But since I'm changing it up this week and we're going to talk about new #1s, I'm going to show you the first books that I picked up. I've read through them. I'm not really going to give you a long or really detailed review. I'm just going to let you know if I liked it or if I did not. And if you want to know more about it, you're just going to have to stay tuned for my Friday live streams where I'll deep dive into those. First up on the list is Ms. Marvel issue number 13. This book right here was a straight speculation buy on my part. I did not read this issue, but it is written by Saladin Ahmed. And the reason I picked this up, guys, is because there was some spec behind it, because we get the first appearance of this hero down here, and his name is Amulet, and he is Amulet is obviously a male Arab American hero, and if memory serves me correct, he is the first Arab American hero other than Ms. Marvel herself, but he is a male. Guys, so it was a straight speculation buy, $3.99, cover buy. You can't beat that. If this is a character that shows up at any time in any movies or TV shows or video games, and this becomes a hot book, there you go, it's in the collection. Continuing on with Marvel, we picked up Marauders issue number 9. I continue to tell you guys that Marauders is my favorite Dawn of X title. Well, 1A, 1B, because Marauders and you got X-Force, but I really like them both. This issue, do we know if Kate Pryde can be resurrected? I don't know. You guys are going to have to read it to make sure, but I'm loving it. We got an indie title next from Vault Comics. We have Money Shot, issue number 5. This is the last issue in this series. I think volume 1, I really do believe there's going to be a volume 2. This is the last issue of it, and oh my gosh, this is such a funny, hilarious series, guys. Go back and watch my reviews of issues 1 through 4 and you'll really get the gist of what this series is. I can't show you any of the interior artwork because there's just things in here that are not for kids to see. Now, if you were a parent of a child under the age of, 11, 12, 13, this is probably not a book for them. But if you want something to read where you're just going to laugh your off, this is for you. It does not take itself too seriously. Quick read it one time through. You totally understand everything that's going on. I'm loving Money Shot. How about you? Moving into DC, the big spec book of the week, the one that everybody was running out there to go get, was Batman issue number 90. I grabbed the A cover, written by James Tynion IV, the artwork by Jorge Jimenez. All of the spec behind this, got it. I totally understand. First full appearance of the designer. We finally see the designer. We finally see him talk. We kind of get and understand what he's trying to do. But this was still a very awesome story. If you've had a chance to pick up issue number 90, definitely give it a read, guys. Don't pick it up just for the spec. read those comics that you're picking up. Although I just said I didn't read Miss Marvel. But this one was awesome, guys. You definitely need to give that a read. All right, so let's get into the number one issues, the ones that I really want to tell you yay or nay on. First up, from Aftershock Comics, written by Zach Kaplan, artwork is done by Peter Kowalski, and this is Join the Future, issue number 1. This title really reminds me of the Matt Damon movie Elysium. In this title, we get these big cities that are starting to try to attract everybody to live there because they have the best of everything. You're able to live in these huge skyscrapers and eat the best foods and have the best jobs, and everything is available to you. And the people that are living there, we don't really see them yet. We just get told by these, like an advertisement, hey, come move here, and this is the things that you're gonna have in this. So we don't really know what's going on in the cities, but what we do see is what's up in the rural areas of America. Now, I don't know if this is so far in the future. It does seem like it's, I don't know, maybe 100 years in the future or so. But we do see what's going on in the rural areas of America, and how there are people out there that are trying to attract them to come to the cities so that they can terraform these old towns back into forests and beautiful, lush, green landscapes. We see this woman and her dad. The dad is the mayor, and there's people there that are trying to attract his citizens from his town. He continues to say, no, we're not moving. We're staying here. By the very end, we get these mercenaries that are coming into the town to kill everybody. If you don't want to move, then we're going to move you. Okay? I like it. I think that she's going to end up being the only survivor from this mercenary attack. Guys, Join the Future is a fantastic first issue. Great way to world build and give you something different. One of the biggest things that I absolutely enjoyed about it, and it's one of the things that I loved about Undiscovered Country, is what's at the end of the issue. In this one, we get letters. There are 3 letters written by people. We don't know who they are, but it talks about them and how they had to move away from the rural town into the cities. Or another guy, he is a mechanic, and he's the one that fixes these trucks that drive on their own, but he was told through other people that he knows, hey, well, since you're fixing them, let us know when there's a big truck with something big on the truck. Let us know, and we'll go in there and we'll hijack it. So awesome world building and Join the Future. I think you guys should definitely pick this up. Don't miss out. Don't wait until the trade for this one. I think this is one that you should have on your pull list, guys. All right, we're going to keep going with the indies. We've got Image Mercy, issue number 1 from Mirka Andolfo. She is the artist and she is the writer. I grabbed this really awesome B cover. I think this B cover is beautiful by Ramos. This is a monster story, guys. Issue number 1. Total monster story, although we don't really see the monster yet. We're seeing glimpses of it at the very beginning and at the very end, but this is set in an olden time. At the very beginning, we see this mine destruction with these people in this mine. They end up having to destroy the mine because the monster, whatever this monster is there. But there's an old man that walks up and kind of revives this woman that we think is dead in this mine, but he revives her. And then we fast forward a few years, and those same people that were in that mine that survived this attack from the monster, they're at the graveyard kind of giving their condolences and remembering the people that died in this mine accident. We got a lot of storytelling, a little bit of world building. We're finding out who these different players are in this world of Mercy. But this woman right here, we see her come back to the town. Now, is this the woman that he revived, that old man revived at the very beginning? I don't know. I think she has something to do with what or who this monster is. But guys, the artwork, I believe the artwork in this one was the best that I saw all day. I could not believe how awesome this artwork was. The story's great. It's not my read of the week, right? I think that Join the Future was better as far as world building on a number 1 issue, but this is not far behind. It was really, really good. Let me know, did you guys pick it up? Next up, we're going to move into DC Black Label. I've got Strange Adventures, issue number 1 from Tom King and Mitch Gerards. Now, there's artwork also done by Evan Shaner. And let me tell you something, guys. Hey, Comic Jabroni. Wait, hey, Comic Jabroni. Didn't you say that Tom King sucked when he was writing Batman? Well, yeah, I know I said that. But didn't you also say that his writing on Batman was hot doo-doo water? Yeah. Okay. Hey, old me from Batman 1 through 85. Shut it, I'm gonna let you know. So guys, Strange Adventures #1 from Tom King. I do have to say that this is right in the wheelhouse of Tom King. This is what I want him writing because he's an incredible writer. What he did with Batman wasn't my favorite. But what he does here, it is really awesome. And it reminds me so much of Mr. Miracle and what he wrote here. And again, this is Mitch Gerard's on the artwork. In this one, we get a story about Adam Strange. This guy, superhero that gets transported off-world to another planet. And he goes on these adventures, right, off-planet and off in space. And he comes back and he's a hero. And he's a celebrity, right? He's a superhero celebrity. So he wrote this book about his adventures off in space. And now he's selling the book. And that's kind of where we see him here. He's selling the book. Everything's going great. He's signing it for people. But one guy comes up to him and says, "You're a murderer. You killed those people off in that different world, and you need to tell people about it." But what's happened? That guy that called him out ends up murdered. And it looks like it was from a laser shot from an off-world weapon. So now things are going badly for Adam Strange. What I really like about this is you get two different stories. You're getting that one on Earth of him being a celebrity, but then you're kind of getting his story of what happened to him while he was on the planet. I believe it's Nan, N-A-A-A-N, N-A-A-N. And you're getting that story too about the love of his life, his wife and his daughter, and what kind of happened there, and how the Picts, right, this alien group was trying to attack them. Dig it. First issue. He has to try to clear his name now because he said, "I didn't do this. I didn't kill that guy." So he goes to Batman, said, "Batman, I need you to do what you do best. Get into that detective work and clear my name." And Batman says, "I can't do that. You've saved my life so many times. We've worked together so many times. People would not believe me." So he reaches out to somebody else, and we don't know who that somebody else other than the first name is Michael. So I don't know, who that is. But guys, Strange Adventures, yes, pick this up. Mr. Miracle and Vision from Tom King, both were 12-issue maxi series, were incredible, and I think this is going to go around the same route as those. All right, let's move into Marvel and one of their #1s, and that is Strange Academy. Written by Scotty Young. Artwork is done by Humberto Ramos. I grabbed this super awesome wraparound cover by Humberto Ramos himself. I think it was the C cover. I loved it. This follows the story of a new person, a new magical person in Marvel. Her name is Emily Bright, and she gets recruited to this new magical school, right? Like Hogwarts. Hey, what does he say? "You're a wizard, Harry." Huh? Something like that, huh? Something like that. Well, Emily, you're a wizard or a warlock or whatever the hell she is. I don't know. What's a female witch? A witch. Are you a witch? Are you a witch? Are you a good witch or a bad witch? I don't know. But this is great. You guys definitely need to go pick this up. And one of the biggest reasons, other than it's just a fantastic read. This was my read of the week. But it is chock full of first appearances, guys. Full of them. And that's what you want in a book. Great read, low print run, full of first appearances. And I can definitely see Marvel doing something on the Disney app with this Strange Academy and creating these heroes or these new characters into actual TV shows and movies that we watch. Loved it. This first issue follows all these different kids from different parts of the universe into the Strange Academy. And it is the first year. We see Doctor Strange, we see Dr. Voodoo, we see Scarlet Witch, we see magic. All these magical beings in the Marvel Universe are there to teach these kids how to properly use their magic. Guys, I'm all in. I love this. And if I could make it out to the local comic shop to go buy more copies, the A cover, the B cover, whatever cover I can find, I will do it. Strange Academy, my read of the week. Scotty Young, mostly known for his artwork, but he's done some badass work on being a writer as well. Scotty Young, great job on Strange Academy. I can't wait to read more. Alright guys, that is it for my new comic book day reviews. Today we went heavy. We went hard in the paint on issue #1s. If you want to know about those other ones, I'm going to do a deep dive on my Friday live stream. But Guys, what did you pick up on New Comic Book Day? Were you able to pick up a lot of those number ones that I picked up? Remember, hit that like button and write a comment. Let me know, what did you get? And do you remember playing Double Dribble as a kid? Damn, this game right here was fire. It was NBA 2K20 before NBA 2K20. So anyways, guys, take it easy. I'm Edwin the Comic Jabroni, and I will see you later. Peace.